Hi, I am Ashish, and I'm going to talk about the latest trends in news and newspapers. More and more people are consuming their news using the Twitter, using Facebook, using Tumblr, and other social media. However, I still believe that newspapers are the best source of good news. Let me tell you why. Newspapers not only provide the accurate facts, they also provide you great detailed analysis, and both accuracy and detailed analysis ensures that news you're reading is a great news, and is the best news available, either online or offline. So let me talk a little bit about the accuracy of the news. Most newspapers, when they publish a news, go through a detailed fact checking, validate and collect the data before they publish the news online or offline. This ensures that whatever you're reading, it is well validated news and it's very accurate in nature. Newspapers do this because they're required by law to do so, and incorrect news could become a big liability for them. So they ensure that anything which goes out of their house, which is published from their house, is accurate in nature. The second one is newspapers live and die by the reputation, and newspapers' reputation depends on the accuracy of the news. A wrong news could seriously impact the businesses. A newspaper could lose their subscriber base if the news was incorrect in nature. So newspapers, for reputation purpose and for legal purpose, always ensure that the news is accurate, and hence they are still one of the best sources of getting an accurate news. So let's talk a little bit about the analysis. So in my mind, news is not just about fact reporting. Well, you can get fact from many sources, but news is also about great analysis which helps you understand an issue. Let me give you an example. I was reading about Syria, and an article in the New York Times helped me understand why Syria is important for the United States, why it is important for Russia, why it is important for Syria, and why is it important for Syrian descendant, and why it is important for the United States to act. Now, this analysis helped me understand and form an opinion on what, as an individual, should support, whether I should support the government or not. Now, anyone can do the analysis, right? I mean, I could do analysis. I could pick a college student who could do analysis. But great newspapers, and most reputed newspapers like New York Times, ensure that the analysis is done by very well-informed, well-educated editors and writers. These people live and understand geopolitics, business, technology really well, and they ensure that they are providing to you a very educated view of whatever event they're reporting. So this ensures that the news I'm getting from newspapers is not just about facts. It helps me paint a very good picture of the event itself, its surrounding things, and what is the driver, and hence making the news available for a newspaper the best source of the news available to any person or any reader. So we talked about two reasons why newspapers are the best source. One is the accuracy, and another is the analysis from educated, well-informed writers and editors. Now I completely understand that people would continue to use more, can consume news from Blogspot and Twitter and Facebook, and they could provide you some insight on what's going on in the world on a very superficial level. But newspapers, especially the reputed ones, are going to be the best source of news you can get from anywhere in the world.